everybody, Birdie here, and today I'm going to be doing Birdie's Life episode 2. I'm going to be doing it a bit early because tomorrow is Sunday and I won't have a lot of time to be recording unless I'm with my cousin TT2, who you've seen in quite a few of my videos. But if you watched my last episode, we opened this Blastoise Pokemon Evolutions box. And I did some research and looked up the values of the holographic Gyarados that we pulled and the Flying Pikachu that we pulled. We won a total of $400 for those 2 cards, guys. $400. Can you believe it? And my mom got me some Pokemon binder things for my birthday. And basically, one thing that I was looking at while I was sorting through my Pokemon cards was this one card that looked really weird. It was like at the bottom of the pile. It was like shining up towards me, and it looked weird. So I pulled it out, and it was chewed up a bit. But it was a holographic Gyarados base set. So I'm like, what? I have 2? So, turns out I have 2. So, 1, I'm not selling either of them. Or I might sell the one that we pulled last episode and the Pikachu so that we can get more of these. I mean, you guys will probably want to see that again, right? Like, yeah, well, I still haven't cleaned up from last episode, so I'm just like moving stuff around right now, as you can tell. But either way, guys, this is Birdies Life Ep 2, and today I'm going to be telling you about the time I lost my toenail. Now you guys are like, oh my gosh, that's so gross, Birdie. If you think that's too gross for you, click off this video right now. I don't really care if you guys think it's gross or not. It happened to me. I thought of it. I want to make a video on it. My choice. Well, technically it's you guys' choice if you comment what you want me to do, but either way, yeah. So, basically, I was at Cub Scouts, and we have a Fort Friendship at our Cub Scouts, and it's like a humongous fort, and there's 2 floors to it. So, every kid loves playing in that, as you can imagine. So, I was doing stuff with my friend's dad, and then it was lunchtime, so everybody was eating, and everybody was playing in the fort. Everybody was bottle flipping. Now, there were some people who liked doing it on the roof, and I decided I wanted to do a backwards bottle flip onto one of the supporting bars. Now, to do that, you have to stand on this bench that's in a corner of the room, and so, like, it's right next to this table full of gum. It's coated in gum. I'm not kidding. It's literally coated in gum. But, like, I like to do that on the bench sometimes. This time, the bench didn't appreciate it. Let's just say it fell the wrong way. Gravity pulled it down a way it shouldn't have. It fell backwards while I was standing on the front of it, if you can believe that. You'd think it would fall this way, right? Well, it fell this way. So I thought it was going to fall the way I was standing. So I pretend this is a wall. It's made out of wood. I jump. I hit that wall. I fall down, pretend this is the bench, and I hit the ground, and then the bench just falls on my foot. Yeah, it just falls on my foot. A 40-pound bench just falls on my foot. So I'm just like laying there like, oh my gosh, this hurts so much. So I like rip off my sock and shoe, and I tell one of the younger scouts, dude, can you go get me a napkin or something? And he's like, sure, and he just runs down the stairs. So that's the last thing I saw of that Cub Scout. Everybody was too grossed out to even look at my foot. So yeah. But either way, like, everybody was grossed out because 3 of my toes were bleeding. 1 of my toenails was turning white. That, as you can guess, was the one that was gonna fall off. It was my big toenail. So that happens. The counselors run up and they just check on me. They're like, "Are you all right?" They give me some Band-Aids. Like, it really hurts. It was like stinging and it was burning and bleeding. It was disgusting. So, like, not even a week later, my mom's picking up toys. She says, "Oh, hey, Birdie, can you help me pick up?" And I'm like, "Sure, but I have to be careful of my toe. It really hurts." I get it caught on a string. As you can imagine what happens next. I would suggest, if you don't want to hear something disgusting, clicking off of the video or fast forwarding about 10 seconds from right now. It pulls up my toenail so much that half of it hangs off. And like, I kid you not, half of it was hanging off. So I'm like just laying there like, "Mom, my toenail, it got caught on this string and So yeah, that happened. I get it caught on 3 more strings after that. One was in my sock a couple days later. One was before the sock, and it was on another string on the rug. But yeah, that happened. And on Christmas Day, it falls off. It just falls off in bed. So I wake my dad up. He's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Hey, Dad, it's Christmas." Like every other kid. "It's Christmas." So, like, I wake him up. I'm like, "Dad, it's Christmas." So he's like, "Oh, did your toenail fall off?" And I was like, "That too. It fell off in bed." And he was like, "Is it in the sheets?" And I'm like, "Yes." So I found it. We put it in my dad's drawer because for whatever reason he wanted it. I also wanted to keep it. I thought it would be cool. But yeah, that's what happened in Birdie's life up too. So yeah, again, I'm going to try to post these episodes weekly or sometimes bi-weekly, depending on if I'm sick or not. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have no shout-outs because nobody comments anymore. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment a true fact about this video for a free shout-out, and subscribe. And goodbye, guys.